didn't know you were ready. I pulled it to the end of the table so you actually wouldn't. That's cool. It's got logos on it.
Hold on a second. Let's see if...
Foggy.
The lens is froggy.
That's good. Can't see my hair.
We did Hoop-de-Doo review yesterday afternoon. What'd you think?
It was great. A lot of fun.
The grandkids thoroughly enjoyed it.
Reminded me a lot of old Branson, but it was a little bit better, and you got food.
A lot of food. More food than you can eat.
Yes.
I promise you.
Yeah.
I don't care how big you are.
Well, and it's unlimited, right? Do they keep bringing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken, ribs,
Baked
corn, potatoes,
beans.
mashed potatoes,
Yeah. I'm sorry, mashed potatoes. And refried beans.
baked beans.
Okay, fine. I'm just going to go away and let you do this. But he's right this time. And then you get to choose a drink, including an alcoholic beverage. Did I get that right?
You did get that right.
We just woke up. We had a long night.
Yeah, we were at the park until after midnight at Magic Kingdom. It was extra magic hours. Got in a couple extra rides. Didn't get to do the Dwarven Mine Train because it was broke.
Oldest grandbaby got tired. We
Outlasted.
Okay, I want to go to sleep. We outlasted a 5-year-old. I'm just saying.
Yep. And, well, this morning we're off to Animal Kingdom.
Oh yeah, and strawberry shortcake. Sorry, back to the
strawberry
Hoop-de-Doo.
shortcake. Not a fan. I didn't eat any. I ate some of the Cool Whip on top of
Yeah,
it.
he just doesn't like strawberry shortcake. It's not that he didn't like that strawberry shortcake. Sorry, I didn't mean to go back to that, but we gave the whole menu, so I thought I should.
It's another fun trip.
I think we're getting foggier.
I think we are getting
We're
foggy.
fading away.
Later.
Okay.
Since we did such a poor job of keeping up with these videos while we were at Disney World, we're going to go in the Wayback Machine real quick. Not the memory machine, the Wayback Machine.
What's the Wayback Machine?
Remember that morning we went to Animal Kingdom and stood in line for 2 hours in a 75-minute
That was
wait
awesome.
time for
Awesome ride.
Avatar
Not like
Flights of
Soarin'.
Passage. So Pandora is the newest section at Animal Kingdom. It's not to say it's new. It's actually like, I don't know, 2 years old or something like that.
It's new to us, so it's new.
New to us. First time we've been there with it. So we get to the park at park opening, or what we thought was park opening. I still think it was park opening because there wasn't any extra magic hours that morning, but we get there and the wait time for the line is 75 minutes, and there's people. I mean, we opened the park. We were there actually 5 minutes before the park opened. We were standing in line, and the wait time was 75 minutes for the ride, and there was people walking away from the ride talking about how that was just worth riding.
They didn't say that. They said, well, at least we can say we rode it. I think they were just saying that the wait time was terrible and they wouldn't wait again, I think is what they're saying.
But anyway, 75-minute wait time, and we were in line for 2 hours.
There's a lady holding a sign that said end of line for Flights of Passage or end of life Avatar or something like that. So because the line was crazy, and then they blocked off the park where you couldn't even get back to Africa.
That was the next time we went back there.
No, I think they did it both times. Yeah.
But the ride's cool. Is it worth waiting for 2 hours?
Once.
No, not even once. No,
What?
not even once.
You're wrong.
You are wrong.
You need to get over yourself.
Well,
You're
this
wrong.
time you're wrong.
No. What? This time you're saying I wasn't wrong any of the other times you said I was wrong?
No, you were wrong every time I said
No.
you were wrong.
It was worth it. One.
Get a fast pass. We couldn't get one, and from what we were told by some of the other guests, if you didn't get a fast pass for this
3
ride,
months in advance.
when your fast pass window opened up, which I think is like 3 months, is it 3 months?
That's what the guy said. I don't know, but
Yeah, you weren't going to get it. So yeah, that was, we did. But anyway, we rode that morning, and then met up with the kids and the grandkids. I don't recall what else we did that day. We pretty much explored the Pandora area. Then we
did Expedition Everest.
yeah,
I think.
but we went to we went back to camp for lunch after we did a couple of more things at the park. Oh, that's right. Okay, we get out of Pandora Flights of Passage, and we were supposed to be over at the Lion King show because we had a fast pass for that. But because we were in line for 2 hours for Flights of Passage, we missed our fast pass for Lion King. After they got out of Lion King, we watched a couple of street performers out there, and
We watched our youngest grandbaby dance.
we went over and we did the Finding Nemo. Was that before or after lunch? But yeah, the Finding Nemo thing, the show, Finding Nemo show, it's one of the better shows out there, even though Finding Nemo, the movie, doesn't have any music in it and any songs in it. They made a show at Animal Kingdom, Finding Nemo, and created some songs, and they're actually decent songs.
And if you watch the show 2 or 3 times, which we have over the years, then you start thinking those songs are actually in the movie. They just go with the movie. And the actors are, what do you call them? I don't even know what you call them. They're not puppeteers. I don't know what you call them. They're amazing, absolutely amazing. I mean, props. They're great.
And the noise in the background is Ari, because she got a bottle, and
She likes
that is
plastic
like her
bottles.
favorite toy in the world. It's kind of like when you give a toddler a cardboard box. So, yeah, that was after the Nemo show was after we went back to camp, ate lunch, went for a swim, went back to Animal Kingdom because we had 2 fast passes in the afternoon at Animal Kingdom. Of course, you had the afternoon storm where we stood under the awning of one of the buildings for 30 or 40 minutes waiting for that storm to blow over. Went over, did Nemo. That's where I took a spill because my feet were wet and the steps, the transition at the end of the steps were plastic, so they were wet and very slick.
And the cast members were very concerned.
Yeah, the cast member just kind of watched the old man fall and turned back
pretty
to
decent fall too.
tell everybody else to just keep moving forward. Just like, really? I mean, my arm was sore for a couple of
Back
days.
was, your lower
my
back was.
lower back was sore, but absolutely zero concern from the cast member over one of her guests falling on his tuchus. I thought it was a graceful fall. The camera took no damage, so it was all good.
It was kind of graceful. I saw it from behind. I would give it like a 6.
Really? Just a 6?
6, maybe 6.2.
You're a bad critic. Then we Expedition Everest, and now the AC comes on. Expedition Everest was it was my first time experiencing the ride at night. Before Pandora, Animal Kingdom shut down before nightfall. But now with Pandora opened up, they stay open later. So this was my first time riding Expedition Everest at night, and that was the best ride I've ever taken on that roller coaster, because inside this mountain is the dysfunctional Yeti, and when you ride it in the daylight and you go from the daylight to the darkness, back to the daylight, back into the darkness, your eyes never really fully adjust. And since we were riding it at night, your eyes didn't have to adjust and you could see more inside the mountain, which was really cool.
I'm really sad that I missed it this time.
Are you really?
I am, because you keep talking, you and Brady kept talking about it at night, how nice it was.
It was cool.
We're going to have to do that next time. I missed it. I usually ride it once every trip, but it goes backwards, and going backwards makes me sick. I love roller coasters, and I love going backwards, but I get sick. So I did skip it this time, and the only time I've skipped it on a trip, and I wish I hadn't. Let's go back.
Yeah.
You're ready to be out of there, aren't you?
I'm out of money. Disney's not cheap. The dog is digging on the pillow.
No, he was doing.
We won't get into that. This is YouTube. That following day, we hit Magic Kingdom again. Exploring Disney World with 3 toddlers.
Hey, stop that! Sorry.
Exploring Disney World with 3 toddlers really slows things down to a crawl. Typically we get done with everything after the first 5 days, and the last 5 days of our theme parks is just kind of bouncing around doing some of the things we enjoy the most. That wasn't the case this time. So, you know, we hit Magic Kingdom, did a few things there again that following day. Anyway, hopefully that catches you up on those 2 days. We got better as the vacation went on about digging the camera out and using it, so anyhow, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and ring that bell if you're subscribed, so you'll be notified when we release new content. That's YouTube's way of making sure you want to be notified. So.
And don't ever make a video with dogs in the background. Sorry.
Or in the foreground, for that matter. Just keep the dogs out of it. We'll catch you in a bit.
Bye.